Hello, everybody. Great to see you all today. Hope all of you are doing wonderful and hope all of you are staying safe. Today, I'm going to show you my recent vinyl finds by other artists. I have a 12-inch single and some albums to show you. These are vinyl finds by other artists. All my Beatle finds will be in the next video. So, hope you enjoy this vinyl finds by other artists. And let's begin. I'm going to start off with a 12-inch single by Bryan Adams. This is a 12-inch maxi single of his #1 hit song, Everything I Do It For You, from the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves movie. Back of it. I've seen the movie Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, and it's an okay movie, not a favorite of mine, but I do really enjoy the song Everything I Do It For You. The song, though I like it, it's overplayed to death on hit radio and work variety radio stations. But despite it being overplayed, I still enjoy the song. I still like to hear it when it comes on. Here are the tracks on here. You got the full length 6-minute version and the single edit, which is the hit version, and then a couple of live tracks. She's Only Happy When She's Dancing on side 1. And side 2, a live version of Cuts Like a Knife, which is a pretty good song. And I like some Bryan Adams. Here's a close-up of the record, 12-inch maxi single. The record was pressed in Holland, and the record plays at 45 RPM. And this one's in nice condition, and this is a Discogs purchase. That's my only 12-inch maxi single for this Vinyl Finds by Other Artists update video. The rest of the records will be full-length albums. First one is by Hermits. This is Hermits again, German pressing on Columbia EMI. This was one of the first records I purchased after the quarantine period began. And this was a record store find, but I had to order this off the record store's website, and it arrived safe and sound. And this is a nice find for a nice price. It's not in perfect shape. Here are the songs. And here's the record in the original German EMI sleeve. I will show the record here in a moment. And this one's in nice shape. And here's the record on the German Blue Columbia label. And it said it's in stereo, but it's actually fake stereo. I played some of the songs and it's not real stereo, it's fake stereo. And this vinyl was well loved. But I played through most of it and it plays great without any serious issues, I'm happy to say. My next vinyl find is by a 60s group called the Rascals. This is their greatest hits album titled Timepiece, the Rascals' Greatest Hits. Back of it. Close up of the track list here. And this one is an original UK pressing. Here's a close up of the inner sleeve. And pull the record out and show you the Atlantic Plum label. And the record's in stereo. And stereo right there. And here's side 2. My next vinyl find is another UK pressing, and it's by Deep Purple. This is their 1970 album In Rock, UK pressing. Back of it, it's got the export sticker right there, export price sticker. And this one's in wonderful shape. I have this in my collection, but it's a US pressing on Warner Brothers. Always wanted a UK pressing of this album, and I'm glad I found it. Close up of the gatefold here. Has the lyrics to all the songs. Here's the original UK Harvest inner sleeve. In excellent shape. And here's the record. UK pressing on the Harvest label. This one's in excellent shape. Really good album by Deep Purple. My next vinyl find is by the 90s Irish band the Cranberries. This is their greatest hits album titled Dreams the Collection. This is a recent vinyl reissue. Back of it. And I kept the shrink on here. This is not a gatefold, so I kept the shrink on here. And here's a close-up of the album. And here are the songs. There's only one insert in this album, and that's a download card. The record is placed in this inner sleeve here, so I'm just going to take the record out and show you the record itself, the record label. And here's side 2 of the album. A picture of the band right there. And my last vinyl find for this Vinyl Finds by Other Artists update video is by Bob Marley. This is the greatest hits album titled Legend, the best of Bob Marley and the Wailers. This is the 30th anniversary reissue. It's got the hype stickers here. Some of the Bob Marley birthday hype stickers. And this album was released back in the early 80s, and this was reissued about 6 to 7 years ago for its 30th anniversary. And it's on tricolor vinyl right there. I'll show you the records here in a little bit. And I decided to keep the shrink on this, so I'm not going to show you the gatefold, sorry to say. But here's the back of it. And the track list. Well, you're going to see the songs on the record labels anyway. I'm going to show you record 1. Close up of the tricolor vinyl, red, yellow, and green. This is basically an expanded edition of the greatest hits album. There's some bonus tracks. And I enjoy the bonus tracks as much as I enjoy the rest of the regular album. Here's a close-up of the label. Side 2 of record 1. Here's record 2. Close-up of the label. Record 2, side 1. And here's side 2. Gotta love this tricolor vinyl. I played through both records, and this colored vinyl reissue sounds wonderful. That's all my vinyl finds for this update video. Hope you enjoyed seeing the vinyl finds by other artists. And before I end this video, I want to show you one more item. It's an autographed CD. The autographed CD I'm going to show you is John Entwistle's solo album, The Rock. Back of it, it's numbered. To be honest, I'm not familiar with the Who's solo stuff, except for Pete Townsend, and I like some Roger Daltrey solo stuff, but I'm not too familiar with John Entwistle, even though he's one of my favorite bass players of all time. And the reason I got this CD is, of course, John Entwistle's autograph right here. I found this for a nice price, but before I bought it, I had to get an autograph expert to look at this. And I paid him for the quick opinion. His name's Roger Epperson. I paid him for a quick opinion, and he said this is good, so I went ahead and bought this, and I'm happy I did. So now I have 3/4 of the Who's autographs. I have Roger, Pete, and now John. I don't have any plans to try to get Keith Moon at the moment. Keith Moon is rare and valuable. You know, maybe someday I'll get Keith Moon, but I'm not in a hurry to try to get Keith Moon, even though Keith is one of my favorite drummers of all time. But I'm happy with Pete, Roger, and John for now. There's the inside here. The CD. One more close-up of John Entwistle's autograph. The inside of the booklet. That is it for my vinyl finds by other artists update video. Thank you very much for watching. Please continue to be safe, and talk to you all later.